Hello, everybody. We're the Love of Mezcal, and today we're going to be tasting Maestros de Mezcal Manso.
So this is an agave SP, which means it hasn't been officially classified yet. So we don't know too much about it, and this is our first time trying it. We purchased this at Madre in Torrance, and I think that was the last bottle.
This was the last bottle. It was recommended by Ivan, the owner, because she's got family roots from Zacatecas. He said this is his favorite mezcal from Zacatecas, so we're taking his word for it.
And it's coming from the La Ceja region, which is like more southwest. My family's from Huichipila. It's a little more north and central from it. So, I'm excited.
Yep.
It uses well water. The oven is a conical stone. The mash is with tahona and fermentation in wooden vats. It's distilled twice in copper and wood, and it is adjusted with heads, body, and tails. It has a lot number that says 721. So I don't know if that's the month and the year. Yeah, so
Yeah. We'll put the lot number down in the description, just for transparency. And also, the mezcalero is Lupe Castro.
all right.
So something that we're gonna do for the first time here on YouTube is, instead of talking about smells and tastes, we're gonna actually write them down on clipboards. That way, we're not influencing each other's palates. So come take a sip with us. You ready to taste?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Safety. Okay. So we'll flip it around, and I will go first this time.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right. One, two, three. What you get?
Okay. So for mine, I got cheesy, and to me, it smells very similar to raicillas that we've had that are very like funky cheesy. And the next, like, it got more descriptive for me, like brie cheese. It has a certain like
Okay.
brie cheese has a certain smell. And then I got figs, like sweet fruit, and I got slight alcohol, and the smell starts to get lighter. I think like after the pour, and I kept going back, it smelled like the funky cheesiness kind of like mellowed out, and more of like the sweet, lighter flavors or scents were coming out.
Okay. So for smell, initially I got overripe fruit, which is like that funkiness that I wrote with an exclamation mark, funky. And you got brie cheese. I got cheese and berries. Um, I don't know what cheese I was smelling. I just smelled cheese. And then it's weird. Like the deeper smell, like the more I put my nose into it, like in the background, I was getting like fennel.
Okay. So for taste, I got no cheese, leather, mahogany bound books, and cologne. And that was like, it smelled very like leathery. So it reminded me of Ron Burgundy. Mahogany bound books and like cologne. It smelled very like, I couldn't just point like pinpoint it, but to me it kind of smelled like and tasted a little bit like cologne. But that sounds weird to say it, but
No,
it made sense while I was drinking it. And slightly earthy flavor with a low to medium heat and a quick finish. I felt like as soon as I drank it and tasted it, boom, it was gone.
So for me, I got a very heavy pine note off the bat. A few sips in, it kind of disappeared. I did pick up some lactic notes that you didn't pick up. But what's interesting for me is that fennel that I smelled was also on the flavor for me. I also picked up some cumin in there. For me, it was a dry medium finish, and I had a low burn.
Yeah,
So it's very interesting.
a very easy sipper. Okay.
Yep.
So the ABV on this bottle is 44% alcohol by volume. I would say if you happen to come across this, I would say try it because to me the taste and the smell were completely different for me. Now you got more cheese on it.
I picked up the lactic notes that I smelled as well, but I would say it was more cheesy on the smell than the taste. You definitely got a bigger difference in the taste and smell than I did. But that's what's great about drinking spirits with different people with different taste buds.
I liked it. It's different.
It's
I would
different.
definitely say it's different than a lot of the other stuff that we've had. But it smells very similar to other raicillas from Jalisco and the other mezcal from Zacatecas that we have. The smell was very, not quite the same, but there was like similar.
There's a common note in Zacatecas apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is, but
It was interesting, but
Yeah.
it was really good.
well, thanks for taking a sip with us.
Saludcita.